What brings you here?
My sprained ankle.
When did you sprain the ankle?
It was about a week and a half ago, a Sunday week.
Okay. How did you sprain it? You twisted it?
Yeah, I like stepped down onto a futon and my ankle just rolled right under.
Hold on, you stepped down off a futon?
No, onto one. It's off a boat, actually.
Okay.
Off a shipwrecked boat.
Okay.
Onto a futon, which was on the sand.
Okay.
So as I stepped down, it just went under and it popped.
And it popped, and it immediately swelled.
Yeah.
So you're bearing weight, you're working with it, all
The
good.
first week I had it up pretty much the whole week. It was pretty painful. I couldn't really walk. I probably should have had crutches, but I just limped around the house.
So we're going to focus the exam today. Before I check any extremity, we're going to do spine first.
Okay.
Okay? So we're going to run a meter on your spine, see if there's any pressure there, fix whatever there is. Then we're going to check the knee and the ankle. We're probably going to set the ankle today as well. Okay? When we sprain the ankle, it's called an inversion sprain typically. There are 6 major misalignments that can occur, and that's what we need to check on it, right? The first major misalignment happens at the talus, or the ankle bone. The talus, think of this is the keystone bone to the foot. It connects the leg to the foot. And when that misaligns, it does this. It goes anterior, goes up, and can tilt this way or this way, okay? Why? So it rides anterior, superior, medial, or lateral tilt. Why that's important is if it misaligns, let's say up, anterior, superior, it's stuck now. So what happens? We have limited dorsi and plantar flexion. That's what we want to test out, okay? Now, we have fixation in the talus, we have fixation in the hind foot. The other bones will start to compensate and create hypermobility. So start at the base of the neck, and she already has a huge one right there. C7T1. You feel that?
Yeah.
There versus there.
Yeah, wow.
Definitely more tender here.
Yeah.
Right side, top of the joint, middle of the joint, bottom of the joint. It's not really moving as well down here. Is that tender when I push in there?
Yeah.
Now, there's limited mobility when I turn this way, but it's not here. It's actually coming from in here. This joint is moving well. I'm getting pressure at the sacrum. I'm also getting a right ilium issue. So we're going to determine which one we're going to set today, okay? So, as I'm running fingers down the spine, I'm looking for tissue changes. And we're going to find an area once we get there, like right there, you can see it starts to pull the edema, pulls right to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. More tender at 9, yes. Okay, so definitely sacrum, right SI. T9. So let's go ahead and go face down. I need to determine if we're going to do the pelvis or the sacrum. I want you to look at this ankle. And you can see how much more swollen it is on this right side compared to this left side. You can also see the right leg is a little bit longer than the left leg. So the Gonstead Leg Check is this. What we're doing is to determine if we're going to do the sacrum or the pelvis, because we're getting an issue on the same side. We're going to do this leg check. Now, we can see the right side is longer than the left side. We're going to flex the knees to 90 degrees, and we're going to see, is the ankle the same height, longer or shorter? If it stays longer, it's going to be pelvis. If it goes shorter, it's going to be sacrum, without getting into the mechanics of that at the moment. So from here, and you can see it went shorter. So it is going to be sacrum. So we're going to watch the feet first. And what I want you to notice, the swollen ankle has limited dorsi and plantar flexion. Now walk on your heels. Walking on the heels is L4 and dorsiflexion. You can see the left is easier than the right.
Much. Yep.
Walk on your toes,
That one,
please.
so.
Same thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can see how she's kind of just guarding that right side. Have a seat here. We're going to start with the neck. You've been adjusted before?
Yeah.
Okay. Here or in Australia?
In Australia.
Melbourne, Sydney?
Melbourne.
Cool. Look up.
Oh.
There you go. That wasn't so bad, was it?
No, didn't hurt.
Let's do a little
Oh,
tiny
weird.
bit more. Look up. There's the rest. Awesome. Shoulders down. Good. Let's do T9 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Setting 9 is just key L. Home run, lady. I'm gonna roll you towards me. It may seem like you're gonna fall. I got you the whole way. Okay, sir?
Mm-hmm.
You okay with that?
Yep.
Can I push your shoulder up a little more?
Mm-hmm. Ah.
Relax there. Gotcha. Whew. Walk it off. Now that should actually feel a little different. A little different.
Yeah.
Well, I can see you're a lot stronger already.
Yeah.
Up on your toes.
Each time it's felt slightly different.
A little bit better each time.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's work on the ankle. We know there's limited dorsiflexion on that side. I just want to show you this side first. And it moves well. Dorsiflex, plantar flex. If I try to dorsiflex, the whole joint is just stuck there. If you have her bring her ankles back as far as she can, go ahead and bring your toes back. You can obviously see this one goes further back than this. If there's a talus issue, I'm going to check the others, but it doesn't make any sense to do anything else but that and let the body kind of accept the adjustment. Does that make sense? She's got a posterior fibula. It's definitely tender there. Okay, next is calcaneus. Tender when I push.
Yeah, the other one was more tender.
Navicular.
It's sore but not
Cuboid. Cuboid's fine.
really bad.
So we're going to focus talus and fibula, okay? Coming off the third ray, that's also tender in there, okay? So today let's focus on talus and fibula. So the first part of it is working the periarticular swelling, and if anything is uncomfortable or too much, let me know, please, okay?
Sure.
The golden hour of spraining an ankle or an extremity or any joint is the sooner you can get to it and the patient can accept and receive the adjustment, the healing time is cut in half. You can already see from what I did, it's already coming down.
Wow.
The question is it from what I did or is it from the back adjusting? Now, periarticular swelling, we're pushing the swelling towards the heart, okay? That's it. Next is going to be intra-articular swelling, and that's going to be passive range of motion as much as you'll let me, okay? The main thing is to make sure there's no fracture, okay? And as long as there's no fracture, then you go after it and get that thing set and get that swelling down. Now, just from what I'm doing here, I know, but look at the difference already. That's just working the swelling. I need to set your ankle now. It will be quick.
Sure.
Are you good there?
Yeah.
That thing is stuck, dude. Slide up more. That thing is stuck. I'm gonna loosen it up with my extremity board.
Oh,
That's it.
jeepers.
That's it. It was stuck to go up.
Yeah.
That's the joint misalignment. The going down is more of the muscular component,
Okay.
where you have to set the nerve, set the joint, let the muscle take care of itself.
Right.
Calcaneus. That's it. Now go on your back. AS talus. That's it. Okay. That's the worst of it for today. Face
Oh,
me
thank you.
and just do this with your feet. Dorsi and plantar flex. Dorsi, plantar. Keep going. Okay. Walk now, please. I can see more movement in the ankle at least.
Yeah, it feels loose though.
Walk on your toes.
Wow. Wow.
Should be at least 20-30% better.
Yeah, wow.